Hello, welcome again to Big News with John and Greg. I'm here waiting on John. We're going to make tonight a very nice chicken noodle soup, all fresh, all natural. We'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to start by, guess I'll put some olive oil in here and get some onions and some garlic going, and also some apio, celery. So it's gonna be a good soup here. I've got where's my knife? This knife here is from Amazon, like 20 or 30 bucks. But I got some fresh carrots, celery, onion, hot jalapeno pepper, some cilantro. This is good. My tomatoes. There's my garlic, right? So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by just put some olive oil in here first. Actually, let's start by pouring the beer. John will be here. So let me go ahead and pour myself a beer. Let me get a Bitburger glass. See how it goes here. There we go. Let that go there. So I'm just going to organize this so I can make a nice soup. I've been wanting to make a video like this for a long time, but just never got around to do it, you know, just, I don't know, a lot of self-doubt, you know, maybe it won't work, who knows, right? So I'm just going to put that self-doubt aside and make it, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I think it will. So I have limited space here, so it's just kind of difficult to do it, but we'll make it work. I've got the chicken in here. It's a really nice organic chicken too, the best kind. So I think the first thing I should do is gotta lay all this stuff here. Oops, get my beer going. John will be here soon. I would be playing music, but YouTube won't let me. They tend to freak out. So I'm just gonna take off my glasses. It's just easier that way. I'm just gonna go like this here. Gonna start off with some onion. There's chicken noodle soup, and honestly speaking, I've never heard of too much onion before. I'm gonna put in 3 onions. Just, it's good, right? Can't go wrong with onion. Never heard of it. So I've been wanting to make this for a while, and here I am. I'm going to do it, right? And I'm here in my cabin. It's actually a converted shed, of all things in the world. I just bought it's a 12 by 24 shed, and it was an empty shed. Just studs everywhere. And me and my friends, we converted it to a little cabin. It's pretty cool. And nice place to hang out, cook food, drink some cold beers, you know. Of course, cold beers in moderation. Don't want to drink too many. But got a real beer here, real German beer. All right, Prost. Always nice to drink a beer while you're cooking, or a bottle or a glass of wine. So I'm just gonna cut these up, kind of like that. They're not like small chunks. They're not big chunks, you know. Just kind of like going in half like that, just like that. I don't know the word for it. Not diced, not minced. I don't know, cubed? I have no idea. Like this here. And again, I just never heard of too much onion in a soup, you know? Chopped, that's the word. Chopped onions. chop. Go ahead and do 3. You can get away with 2. It's fine. But they're gonna cook down. You know, honestly, I think that's enough. I'm not gonna do any more. That's good right there. I'm down with that. So I'm just gonna add some olive oil here. And I'm putting just enough to kind of get the bottom wet, you know. Not doing a whole lot. Turn on my hot plate. Gonna set it to 260 degrees just to get it going. And while that's going, I'm gonna get my garlic going. I'm here waiting on John. I got lucky. I thought he'd just go home and take care of his mom, hang out with her because there's a storm coming, and she's nervous about maybe the power going out. The news is saying that there's a big storm coming, like huge. They've hyped it up. I don't really believe the hype. You know who said don't believe the hype? Don't believe the hype is a sequel. As an equal, can I get this through to you? Public Enemy. They said don't believe the hype. And ever since they said it, I don't believe it. So what I'm doing here, I'm just cutting off the ends of them, because they'll be easier to process with the ends cut off. Here my onions starting to sizzle a little bit. I want to saute. So we'll see how it goes. See how these onions are going to do. So anyway, John's on his way. Big news with John and Greg. There is some big news. John hasn't been up on the news as much as he likes to be, because he's been working a lot at the shoe market. He's been in Florida for almost 2 years, taking care of his mom. And now he's back. He's got a ton of customers that are just waiting on him. And I'm gonna mix these up a little bit here. I don't want them to burn, so I'm just gonna add a little bit here. And this olive oil is not the high-end sexy olive oil. It's the Harris Teeter brand. That's fine. I've got the sexy stuff over here. Partana. It's good stuff. I use this for salads. But for cooking, I use extra virgin olive oil. You know, Harris Teeter brand. No, it's not the Harris Teeter brand. It's the one in the green bottle that you've seen your whole life. I forget the name of it, but that's the one. So it's not like the Harris Teeter brand. This is a nice one. All right, so I'm gonna go down. It's on 260 now. I'm gonna go down to 212, 140. I don't want them to burn. I'll give myself some time to take these. What I do here, I just smash them. Easier to process when they're smashed. Kind of getting the oils out, you know, bust them up, get the oils out, and you get a better tasting garlic. Oops, fell on the floor. Oh shit. Let's see here. See if I can salvage some of this. You know, I'm in a cabin. Who cares if it falls on the floor? You know, that's the part of, like, you're cooking, it's like whatever, you know, falls on the floor, adds to the flavor, right? It's rustic cooking at its finest. Alright, so those are clean. Here I'm just kind of taking off the skins. I always say this is my least favorite part of cooking, but you know, it's a necessary evil, I guess. You could buy already skin off, no skin garlic, right? I think it's kind of expensive. I've never bought it before. Restaurants buy it, right, to cut down on labor. But I don't mind doing it. Part of the process, you know. It's part of the reason I cook is to try to forget all the damn drama that's going on in the world, you know. And John knows drama. He keeps up with what's going on, you know, and it's just really uncool, to tell you the truth. But and I'll tell you what, it's not easy making a video, talking and working at the same time. You know, like it's like I'm talking to myself. Strange. And I usually do this a lot quicker and easier. But for some reason, with the world watching me, I go slower. More, like I got two left hands, you know. It's not very, not fluid here. It's okay. First ever cooking video. Just waiting on John to get here. Anyway, he's back at the shoe market selling shoes, and he's staying busy, man. When he's not selling shoes, he's with his mom, taking care of her. They go out to dinner and hang out. They go to Green Valley Grill, enjoy themselves. They've got good food there. Sometimes I go to Green Valley Grill. It's over on this skin. I've never had so much trouble taking off skin, but obviously I'm having trouble tonight. Probably because I'm trying to think of what to say, you know. So anyway, so I've been watching this video series, YouTube video series. There's a guy named Andy Q is what he calls himself. His channel is a bike farmer, and what interests me about this guy is that he's kind of become an influencer. His site's got a lot of traction. Bike farmer, check it out. He's a good liberal, nice guy. 47, 48 years old. He now I got shoot, look at all that. He had a bike shop, Gibbs Bike Shop, for years and years, and he's transitioned to just doing podcasting, and it's working for him. I mean, he like stays busy. So now my hands are kind of skins on here, you know, and when I process this, I don't want it to, I don't want the skins in my soup. So let's see here. So these are kind of getting translucent. It was on 140. I'm going to go up to 212. I'll go to 260. Keep it real here. As far as spices go, it's going to be really simple. The soup is simple. Salt and pepper, oregano, thyme. I got parsley here, but I'm not going to use parsley. I'm going to use the cilantro instead. The cilantro with this for flavor. In fact, I can go ahead and do this here. Take off that, slice it down the middle. Okay? Should have a spoon. Hold on. Spoon. I've got everything here. Spoon. I'm just going to get this out here. These are the just the seeds. You know, The seeds will light you up. There's a few seeds in there, but I'm not going to stress about it. Alright. If I were doing this in my house, I'd clean them and get every single seed out. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. These looking good. They're starting to kind of get glossy looking, if you can see. Glossy. I'm going to keep on going. And this, what we're doing here is we're going to make the chicken noodle soup. What's the word? I can't even think of the word right now. Stock. Stock for chicken noodle soup. I don't like using the stuff from a can or a carton. I just don't like it. So I just make my own have it. I actually have a fresh chicken here. That's processed there, right? That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I'm just going to use all this onion. What the heck? Whatever, right? Never enough onion? Whatever. It's fine. What you can do, a little bit of pepper. You're making a chicken stock here, right? Some pepper. That's it. I mean salt. I don't use a lot of salt when I cook. I think you get salt naturally from other places because of how they process food and make food. So I'm not big on salt. Now when I eat it, if I want to add salt, I'll add salt, but I don't cook with salt. I'm just putting a little bit in there to keep it real, but I'm not a big salt fan. Like I said, you get it everywhere, you know. I mean, if you drink something out of a can, it's going to have salt in it. Whole peeled tomatoes, salt. You know, anything canned is going to have some salt in it, right? It smells good. It smells really good. This smells good. This is good. So anyway, so John will be here, and he can tell us all about what's going on planet Earth. And unfortunately, it's not good news, man. It's what's going on is bizarre. You know, it's like we're living in like Germany 1938. You know, it's just people. You know, you got ICE agents shooting protesters. But if you watch all the news channels like I do, Newsmax, Fox News, these conservative channels, they call them agitators, not protesters. Which, guess what? Part of having a democracy is protesting against your government. Right? But this administration, turn down at 212, this administration wants to project power for some bizarre reason. I don't understand. But you've got police officers, when you got ICE agents, federal agents, shooting people, unarmed people, it's just wrong. Like that girl Renee Good. That was wrong. That was a bad ICE agent. But who are these new ICE agents? I'm going to tell you who they are. And I don't have any direct evidence, so I can't say for sure. However, 99% sure these ICE agents are the guys from January 6th. Absolutely. Because a real police officer who's trained, 260. A real police officer who's trained properly would never do that. They're responsible. 99% of police officers are good people. State troopers, sheriffs, city police, they are good people. They're trained. They know how to de-escalate. What's happening in Maine and Minneapolis, they're escalating the situation. And it's pretty shitty. Really, really is. Really shitty. So now these are kind of like getting soft, on the soft side, which is perfect. And it looks like there's a lot of them, but they're going to render down. So now I want to put in all of this garlic. And you watch, when John comes in, you can be like, man, that smells good. Because I don't know what smells better than garlic, onion, salt, and pepper. I'm gonna go down to 140 because I don't want the garlic to burn. Okay, this is a cast iron pot. We don't want it to burn. Okay. Now, do some celery. I'll do 3 just to see how it looks like. Start off. One, 2. We had smell vision. I'll tell you what. So, we got some celery here. I'm just going to go like this here. Oops, one fell. One fell. You can even put these together if you want to be like fancy. Oh shit. Whoops. I'm falling apart over here. So put this in here. And this soup, just a good soup. Nothing really fancy, just like this here. What I do is I just look and see the proportion, right? It could take one more. Right? Never heard of too much celery. Yeah, maybe so, but if you want, yeah, just like this here. I'm not gonna be easy when I cut. Don't make my place here fall apart. So again, I'm just looking at the ratio here. So that's a good ratio. It's not 50-50 onions to celery. It's like maybe 2 to 7 or something like that. Whoops. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Here we are. Here we are. 212. There we go. All right. We're back cooking. All right. Let that heat up. It's fine. Starting to sizzle. The carrots I'll put in later on. I'm not going to put them in now. Carrots are aromatic. Whatever that word is. Aromatic, that's the word. Aromatic. Alright, so that's looking good, you see? Kind of like the ratio right there. Whatever that ratio is called. Alright, still cooking here. Smells good. So while that's cooking, I can cut up the chicken. Voila. 1 young whole chicken. No wing tips or giblets. Okay. So, have my kitchen knives. Oh, water's gonna go everywhere. Hold on. Here, this is my bus pan. I'm just gonna organize this because not a lot of space to put things here. But we'll find a place. But I think water's gonna go everywhere, so I'm just gonna do it like this. Or I could take it outside, right? But not going to. Not for the purposes of this video. Yeah, we're still recording. So maybe I'm gonna try to turn off the music here. Yes, maybe that turned it off. So here. Like this here. Oops. Oops. Knives, scissors fell apart. So, alright, that's done. Strings out. Right? And now, you just want to cut this bad boy up, right? So, mixing this up, make sure nothing's burning. It seems like it's getting hot, right? So, slow it down to 140. Alright? Then guess what? Put the chicken in there, just like that. Simple recipe, man. Get this here. It goes there. Not easy. It's easier to use a cleaver. If I were in my house, I could use a cleaver. And a cleaver would be a lot quicker. A lot more efficient. But I'm trying to go for an adventure here. We are, boom. I'm just putting it right in there. No big deal. Let's see here. Cut this bad boy down the middle. Trying to be as symmetrical as possible. But I tell you what, here, just not easy. But it's going to cook down just fine. Alright. Backbone. Just cut this bad boy up. Cutting this bad boy up. You know, I'm not really big on eating meat. I don't eat red meat. I eat a little bit, but not a whole lot. Just don't eat it. Cleavers are easier, people. Cleavers are easier. Oh well. And it's cold. Put that in there, right? Just to make the stock. There you go. For the stock right there. I need to wash my hands, that's for sure. But I'll do what I got. Alright. This here. I'm gonna go up to 260 now. Put some water in here. Make some chicken stock. Do you know what I need? Honestly, I need some bay leaves. That's the truth. I need bay leaves. Forgot them. That would have been good. Some more pepper. K-I-R. And we'll put these in here. 1, 2. And that'll be that. And honestly, we can go ahead and put our... No, I'm not going to put tomatoes in yet. Why? Because I'm going to have too much stuff in here. I don't have a big enough pot to do what I want to do. So, and I was at Williams-Sonoma today. Saw this really nice yellow one. Really nice. Big Le Creuset. The biggest one they had. I was going to buy it, but it was $3.83. So I just waited. So I'm using my phone to do this, and I don't see John. I wonder where he is. 7:29. Thought he'd be here. So we'll see. So I'm going to press pause, and I'll be back with you in just one moment. Alright, so here we are back. It's been about 20 minutes. John's on his way, and this has just come to a boil. Okay? I had it on 460, went to a raging boil, now it's down to 390. Let's see where we're at here. If you can see it, that's how it looks. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. That's it right there. So I got the chilies in there, and it's going just fine. So we're just going to chill. I've got my corn to go, and I've got my cilantro to go. Right here. Corn and cilantro. Corn and cilantro. And I've got noodles too. For whatever reason, I don't know why. Call me funny. I always use the Jewish ones for whatever reason. Manshewitz. Jewish egg noodles. I've used the Dutch ones before. They're very good. But I don't know. Something about using like the Hershey's brand doesn't make me happy. So I use the Manshewitz, the Jewish ones. So these are cooking just fine. Looking good. And I say it's a 30-minute deal, so probably about 7:20 they'll be done. I'll take them out. I'll let them cool off a little bit before I can tear them apart. And I'll add some cilantro, carrots, tomatoes, and I'll see if John will add the oregano, thyme to his liking. Ah, hey!
Getting icy on your little wood deck there.
I know it is, man. How are you?
Should have salted that like you did your driveway very nicely.
How are you, pal?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. Here, let's mic you up. And guess what?
We're doing big news with John and Greg.
We're live right now.
Sweet.
We're live.
I'm here.
Here he is. Here's John, everybody. Here's John. Hey!
The John in Big News with John and Greg is back.
John's here. John's
Very
here.
nice.
All right, let's get you a beer, pal.
Sounds good.
My man, a beer. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. I'm good.
So, I hope your mic's working.
Test, test.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm sure it'll pick up your mic too.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, so I I'm making the chicken noodle soup.
Nice.
Okay, here's where I'm at so far. Making the
Oh,
broth,
chicken's looking good.
right? Making the broth. And
Perfect for the live feed there.
yeah,
We got the,
35 minutes I've been recording for it.
nice.
But I paused for about 20 minutes.
Okay. So that I could get here.
Exactly.
That's very thoughtful, Mr. Producer.
Exactly. So anyway,
My mom will this will help Mom get through the craziness of the ice-pocalypse.
Ice-pocalypse, yes, yes, yes. So how's it going, pal?
Good, good. It would be nice if it was more snow than rain, hopefully. And
Right.
the sleet, I'm okay with the sleet stuff. I
Right.
just don't like the freezing rain when the power lines going down and stuff like that. So
Yeah, well, the only problem, if we're in here and a tree falls on my shed, it may ruin the soup.
it may ruin the soup. Could throw it off a bit.
Right?
Yes, and if it's not fully cooked, then that could be an issue too.
Right.
But at least the chicken and the important things that need to be cooked could be cooked.
That's right.
You know, the vegetables could be raw.
John,
Yes, that's a pretty looking.
how's that for a beer,
That's a
buddy?
pretty looking beer right there. I'm good. That's
There you go,
plenty
buddy.
of beer for me.
I've got mine right here. Cheers, pal.
Cheers.
Toast.
Roast.
So anyway, so I just I've been here cooking, talking to the camera
The people
by
out
myself.
there in the YouTubesphere.
That's right, YouTube is fair, yeah. Could you smell it when you walked in?
I could. As soon as I walked in, definitely could.
It smelled good.
Smells delish.
So anyway, so I spoke a little bit about these shootings that are going on.
Ah, yeah. We had another one today, didn't we?
Dude, man. So
Ice. What is ice?
the White House is claiming that the guy was armed, but everything's telling me he wasn't.
There's no actual evidence that he was, other than
No.
by his vehicle, which was the other woman. That was the claim.
What's
Her
that?
the woman that was murdered in Minnesota by ICE. They claimed that she was attacking the ICE officers with her vehicle.
The purple Honda Pilot girl,
Yes.
Renee Good.
Yes.
But I'm talking about this guy that got shot today. He was a nurse.
I read about it, but I haven't seen the videos. There was actually a video that I was going to watch, but I ran out of time.
But
had to get over for the podcast.
But here's my point.
Mm-hmm.
My point is, White House is claiming he had a gun. All the evidence is showing he didn't have a gun. Nothing's showing he had a gun.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's apparently a video of it. Have you seen
Right.
the video?
I've
Have
seen
not.
bits and pieces.
Okay, I haven't.
I don't see a gun. I don't see him drawing.
Well, they lie about everything.
And the White House actually altered a photo 2 days ago of the Fed lady that they're trying to fire.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's her or somebody else.
Well,
It's a
okay.
black lady, but they actually made her face darker and they made her crying. Which
I've not seen that.
Yeah, it's
Oh my God. That's the digital world we live in. You know, you can fake stuff.
the White House is doing it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's really pathetic. It's embarrassing. It truly is embarrassing. I mean, to the rest of the world out there, seeing the news about America, we're not all that crazy. They were a few young, misguided Latinos and African American men thought that Donald Trump was going to help them, and they voted for him. Instead, he doesn't give a shit about him, which we already knew. But this is why, unfortunately, he is in the White House. Con man, the master con man.
the master con man.
Yes.
So John,
All right, so you trying to provide us with a seating area?
yeah, I'm just gonna adjust this here.
Do a little pause action or keep it going?
Just keep it going.
All right.
Just gonna go like this here. We have a seat right there, so you can see how it looks. Okay.
Yeah? We good?
Yeah, that's perfect.
This could be my...
You want to bring that stool over here? Maybe put it in the middle?
Put it in the middle. We can put our beverages there.
This is Greensboro's first shed cast.
There you go. Oh, by the way, the shed is freaking amazing, as you people probably have picked up on.
Yeah. So this is good, right? So
The ultimate man shed.
so you see how it looks right here, right?
Yes, looks
Right.
very nice.
You're in frame. I'm in frame. And the food's in frame.
Food's in frame, very nice. It's like we're a professional cooking show or something.
Yes. So anyway,
Another big news with John and Greg cooking session.
that's right. That's right.
Who
Cooking
needs
version.
Food Network?
Who needs Guy Fieri?
That's right. He is funny though. Oh, did you hear he was at some sort of accident of some sort? I didn't pick up on what it was, but he had like broke something or tore something or whatever. It was yeah.
I knew he had a situation with some tequila.
It may have been tequila related. I don't know.
Him and Sammy Hagar. Did you read about that?
I did not. I know
You
that
didn't?
I know that they're buddies and that they hang out in Mexico a lot,
So you can look on your iPad.
drinking their
but-
tequila.
So then they had this situation where they have they're doing tequila together, and the tequila was supposed to go from Mexico to United States, and it got stolen.
Oh,
Whole
yes,
truckload.
that was a while ago though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew about that. I thought there was something recent. Yeah, I knew about that. Yeah, it was stolen.
It
Yeah.
got stolen. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I was talking about some recent accident
Oh.
that happened and guy had to get surgery or something. I can't remember what it was, but he tore an ACL or messed something up. He was in the hospital and all this stuff. People worried about him. He's like, oh, I'm gonna be okay. So that was good. So let's see, what you got on here? This is
There's videos.
just a
Because
mix.
if I play the music, YouTube won't let me publish it.
Right, that's right. If you hear it, yeah.
Right.
Yep. You can hear small segments of it. Oh, okay. It's Elton John. Kind of older Elton John. He looks young there. Doing a duet with somebody or something.
So I think about 30 minutes on this meat.
So I was getting dinner for Mom and I at Daddy Green's. There's a girl sitting next to me, and I mentioned that I saw a snowflake when I was coming in. She said, "No, I just came in. It wasn't snow." I said, well, "I saw a couple of them." And so I had the iPad on. And starts talking about my headphones. You should get wireless. Like I got wireless, and I got my really nice not wireless. What kind of music do you listen to? So I said, "Well, it's a little complicated." Because, like, I can't just tell you this because you probably won't know.
Arrange it.
Right. Because I like just about everything but, like, classic country and modern hip-hop. And so I started playing stuff for her. And she recognized one or two Fleetwood Mac songs. And, let's see, I didn't play any Beatles. She accepted that everybody likes the Beatles. But almost everything I played for her, she had no idea what it was. And she's, oh. I said, well, so what do you like? Oh, I like 80s and 90s music a lot. You know, this and that. I'm like, so who? So what? And she never really mentioned anybody.
Right.
But
So that's the concept of 80s and 90s music.
Yes. I played her some, the fix for her. She didn't recognize it. I played Depeche Mode. She didn't recognize it. Whatever. You say you like 80s, 90s music.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. She's a nice girl. Nice girl. Mary Beth was her name.
Mary Beth.
Very nice girl.
How old is she?
I don't know. Probably she grew up in 80s and 90s.
Okay. Young girl.
40s?
Oh, she's in her 40s.
She grew up 80s and 90s.
Oh, okay,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
I thought she was 21.
I mean, she was very young looking. I mean, she could have
Right.
been in her 20s,
you
probably
like her?
early 30s. She was attractive, but yeah, that wasn't my thought. I was worried about, getting over here to do something more important, like make an episode of
Big news.
Be
of John
That's
Gray.
right, Big News of John Gray.
So John.
But yeah, sure, she was attractive. Yeah.
All right. So let's go back and talk about, and I don't want to ruin this wonderful food by talking about it, but I remember when George Bush was president.
And
I thought the world was going to come to an end.
I thought, yeah, he was not a great president, but
But looking
my
back-
gosh, he's so much better than what we had.
Looking
now.
back, he was
bad.
an angel.
He was
and
an
the
angel.
world was far from coming apart.
Yes, it was.
But now I look at Trump, and I see what's going on, and at every angle, he's fucking shit up. That's the only way I can say it.
100%. Every angle except for making his family and his buddies richer
Enriching
through
himself.
total corruption.
Total corruption.
Total. All this talk about the Bidens and corruption and
A laptop.
a laptop and
server.
what was the
Server.
Ukrainian oil
Yeah.
energy company Burisma or
Right,
Burisma
yeah,
or
yeah.
something like that? Oh my God, it all pales in comparison.
So why isn't Congress doing something?
Because the Republican Congress are lapdogs. It's the weirdest thing. He's a bully. He's not a strong man at all. But they're afraid of his MAGA followers not voting for them in primaries or something. I don't know. I mean, Mike Johnson is just a big pussy. He won't stand to him at all. And I say that not. I mean, we say that it could be perceived as derogatory towards women, but no, there's a lot of women that have more balls than that man does.
That's right. That's right. It's a bad situation.
And he claims to be religious, and Donald
No.
Trump is anything but religious.
No.
And yet also the Christian conservatives support the man.
Why? What's
There's nothing Christian or conservative about the man.
no?
He's not conservative. He's not. There's nothing Republican about him. If you want to talk about like old school Republican values, nothing.
Nothing.
Except low taxes for rich people.
He wants
That would be about it.
He wants to be a Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, well, he admires Putin, yes,
Yeah.
because he has that sort of absolute power.
Look at that beer.
That's a beauty. That's a beauty.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's a hell of a beer, huh?
It is. I like how you keep yours fresh. Smaller portions.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Can always refill them.
Yeah.
So, what's your estimated time of readiness for your soup? Because I believe I will not be here.
What you gotta do?
Well, I need to go charge the car and get home to my mom.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's 8:00 now. It'll be an hour. If you're not here, you're not here.
Yeah, I probably could do that.
Right.
Yeah, probably. We'll see.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I could take some home to mom.
Yes.
She probably
yes.
would appreciate that.
That's the master plan.
Let's see what we got here on the old weather channel here. Okay, okay. Snow's expected to start in 9 minutes. So it's already sleeting out there. So that Apple weather's not doing any good. The Weather Channel over expresses what we're getting. They've been saying it's been snowing for like 4 hours. It definitely has not been. It says we're getting snow, and I would say we're getting sleet.
We're getting sleep.
I came in, we were getting sleet.
Let me look.
Yeah, see if that's changed.
Yeah, it's lovely sleep.
It doesn't sound like it's as hard as it was when I came in to the shed. I came in maximum sleet time. Had to use my iPad as an umbrella, a sleet umbrella, you know.
I'm gonna tell you what. I think this whole deal, this whole storm, they're just like overrating it. They're just making it more than what
It's
it really
like,
is.
well, they'd rather sort of over threaten and under
Right.
happen so that
Right.
you don't have too many people just in case something happens.
Right.
You don't have too many people stuck freezing to death or
Right.
something. But yeah, so here they're saying 9 p.m. we're supposed to have freezing rain. That's what that exclamation point
Gotcha.
means. So, freezing rain, I don't know. If that's the case, I probably would need to leave. So we'll just play it by feel. 'Cause I do have to charge the car just a little bit because there's no way for me to charge it at at mom's place.
If you can't leave, we'll just blame it on the sleep.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good if I get stuck
Did
here.
you get
for
the
my mom.
reference?
I did, but it still wouldn't help my mom.
Right. Right.
But it was clever.
Thank you. I play the song, but YouTube won't let me. do you think one needs to boil chicken to make the chicken broth, or at least to make the chicken ready? 30 minutes, right?
Well, I mean, ultimately, the inside of the chicken needs to be 185 degrees at some point. But for a broth, you're trying to extract the flavor out of the marrow, so that takes longer. I don't know. I don't make soup from
So
scratch.
how do you know that it takes longer because you have to extract the broth out of the marrow? How do you know this?
Well, the bone is more densely into the chicken than the meat. So if the meat is at 185, it means that the bone.
But how do you know this? Because you're not a chef.
Because I just sort of know stuff. I can't remember shit.
That's what's
though.
neat about you, is that you
Well,
just
but
have
see,
these.
you can remember
know this
shit though.
stuff.
Like you can do a recipe and you can just remember it. Me, I can play by feel and I can do it because I know the basic science and chemistry, but I can't remember shit. I remember Mary Beth's name. I'm not sure why. Maybe because it's Mary Beth. If it's just Mary or Beth, wouldn't have the same rhyming feel to it or something.
What does she do for a living?
Never asked her. We just talked music, and then I watched my YouTube videos, which I would have seen the video about the person that Ice killed.
So I know a girl named
but I
Mary
never
Beth
got to
Brady.
it.
Is it her? Mary Beth Brady?
I have no idea what her last
Skinny
name was.
girl?
Pretty, fairly skinny, I guess. Lives here in Greensboro. She would be in her 30s or 40s.
No, the girl I know is 50.
Yeah, no, I don't think she's 50.
48, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if she's 50, she's looking good for 50. Of course, I don't really look 60, and you don't really look 50.
No.
So, it's all, a lot of it is good luck in the genes department, and do you kind of take care of yourself.
You have you heard about Phil Collins?
I heard he's not doing great.
He's not doing well.
I also heard that his son has a band with Steve Lukather's son, who plays guitar, and he plays drums.
Who's Steve Lukather?
He's the guitarist for Toto.
Ah, okay.
So they have a band together. They're sort of based out of Miami or something, but they have at least an EP out. It's pretty good. It's sort of heavy pop rock or something, the best way I could describe it.
Right.
If YouTube would let us play music, we could play it for people. But
That's right.
the copyright claims. Do you know, it's funny though. If all these copyright claims, it's weird because there's all these foreign accounts on YouTube that'll take sports programming and they'll just change the perspective and squeeze it or something so it doesn't fit the normal frame, and YouTube lets it go.
Really?
Yeah. So these foreign entities, I don't know whether it's this person or 25 people or 150 people, will take something produced by, say, ESPN or Fox Sports or something.
Reformat it.
Reformat it, replay it, and somehow YouTube promotes it. I'd rather watch the original.
Correct.
But they promote the scammed bullshit, and yet they won't let you do a video where you have music playing behind you. It's really screwed up.
That's strange.
It is. It's strange. It's a bad algorithmic thing. I don't know. You'd think Google could do better than that. So why do you want to promote this? Again, it's like a half of them look like the name looks like frickin' Vietnamese or something.
Right,
whatever,
right,
Chinese,
right.
whatever it is. And I'd rather be watching the actual original video.
Correct.
Now, I believe sometimes those original videos are not available on YouTube, so they're taking it off some other source and putting it on YouTube, which benefits me because I can watch it. But I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely 80s. Everything here is 80s.
George Michael?
Yeah, but are you just watching 80s videos
exactly,
or something? Is it on MTV
yeah.
or something? Or
Yeah, MTV. Mary Beth is coming over.
Oh, she's my replacement. There you go.
No, that was a joke.
I know.
She likes 80s
I know.
music.
It's like 80s music.
There's no replacing
remember,
you,
I
man.
have to. Well, see,
There's no replacing you.
if the weather's too poor, I need to leave before the soup's ready.
Oh.
other than that, my intention would be to stay until it is completed.
We're gonna try to get it
So,
done.
so we have 2 pots here. One is the one that is boiling and working on the broth. What is the other one here?
This one here,
Is for your tongs.
I'm gonna put.
Oh, the chicken
The
into
chicken in
here
here,
while you
so it
do
cools
the
off.
veggies for the broth.
Yeah, it's what cools off, right?
Brilliant. Yes, you're a man with a plan. I thought it was there to catch the extra beer.
That's what the trough's for.
Boy, so long time no big news with John and Greg. So last one we did was in Orlando, right? With the two of us.
It was in
Two
Orlando.
of us did.
That's right.
That was good. That was a cool little bar down there, and
We met a cool dude there.
Yes, we did. Very cool. That was I can't remember the name of that neighborhood. It's a neighborhood just sort of just northwest. Northeast of downtown Orlando. Baldwin Park or something, I think.
I can't remember.
Anyways, but yeah, and then you went off on an adventure in Europe. What did you see about? Do you have anything to tell the world about your adventure in Europe?
Europe is there.
Europe's there, and they
Europe's
think we're
there.
all crazy over
So
here.
then the
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like a big news
so
in John
then-
and Greg.
Yeah.
would take.
So then the my friends there, they all joke with me and take the piss out of me, right?
Right.
They call me Trump, right? Whatever, right?
Yeah.
Which
what
is fine.
what an annoying insult, though. Really.
Yeah. So I'm like on this apology tour, right? Saying,
Yeah,
"Look,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
America's
I'm sorry."
not all crazy
Yeah.
like Trump.
So I was there. I look at my phone one day, and Trump kidnapped the president of Venezuela.
yeah.
It's like, what the fuck, right?
the
So then,
Maduro's a scumbag, bad guy. But that's not America. We don't just go do that. We're not the police of the world. We're
correct.
you don't. Oh, what if you don't? You're gonna stop there? If you're gonna do that, where do you stop? You go into all these little countries in Africa that have dipshit, pieces of crap leadership. No, you can't. It reminded me sort of the Soviet era, where we would buddy up with a country just because they were anti-Soviet Union,
That's
and
right.
we had some bad, and I don't mean good bad, I mean bad friends. They were not good people,
That's right.
just because they were anti-communist or whatever. Like in El Salvador and parts of Central and South America and Southeast Asia, all over the place. Just we'd buddy up with them because they were anti-communist. But here's the craziest thing. China comes off looking like the rational, dominant economic power right now.
I think we are no longer number one.
We
We're
look
no
like,
longer the leader of the world.
we look like childish whiners. Meanwhile, China is working their ass off, China is like what we were post World War II. They make shit for the whole world,
That's right.
and they do it arguably often the best. The Germans, Americans. There are things that we do better still. Taiwanese chips and stuff.
Okay, so I have a question. I have a good question for you. Say, for example, in 2028, we have Democratic president. Okay, fair enough.
Certainly depends on who it is.
Okay, but whoever it is,
It's going to be better than this guy.
he or she is going to try to
Patch up.
patch it up, right?
Yeah. 100%.
What's it going to look like?
Well, you need the House and the Senate. You need to have just like Trump had.
Excuse me, patch it up with our colleagues in Europe. Patch it up with
Okay,
the
but
rest
I
of the world.
really mean you kind of need to have control all 3 parts of government to really be effective. Yes, we can go over and have meetings and say Trump was an idiot and
Our bad.
Our bad. Sorry. You knew that. We got rid of him, and a few young people that don't even normally vote got convinced to vote for this idiot. I'm sorry. We say this all behind closed doors because while I do like what Gavin Newsom is saying, telling the truth about Trump all the time, I don't think we need to do all the dirty laundry in public. think you need to maybe share enough dirty laundry in public so that people know that you're aware of it, but most of it should be done behind closed doors, would be my take.
Right.
Do you have yourself an instant thermometer, or you're just so good at all this you don't need it?
I do in my house, but I mean, here's the thing. The chicken, I'm gonna take it apart. It's still gonna cook for a while.
Right. It's not it's not an issue.
I just wanna get all the bone marrow
The
out.
flavor is from the bone marrow, yes.
Yeah.
The skin and the
It's
bone
been cooking
marrow.
for 30 minutes.
The skin and the bone marrow. So you get most of the flavor out of the skin already. I mean, conceptually, you could put the bones back in separately and then just sort of strain them out, the bigger bones, once the veggies are cooked. Okay, it says it's supposed to be snowing. Now, when the freezing rain threat comes along, it's not supposed to be as high a percentage of precipitation. Let me check the radar.
All right, John. So now what we're gonna do? Oops, I have my skimmer. I don't think we need to skim. I don't see fat.
Tell you what, South Carolina's escaping those stuff completely. They're not getting anything.
All right, John.
They were supposed to get the worst of it. Yes, sir.
So
It's gonna be hot. You have a tougher mouth than me.
put that
A
in there.
little bouillon? I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, put that in there.
Okay, is this a beef or chicken bouillon?
Chicken.
Some people like to put beef in. Just,
And chicken?
yeah, I don't know why. To umami-ize it or whatever. Am I being too delicate with this?
I don't know.
It's got to be Chinese packaging. Interesting.
All right. All right. So if you would,
Mm-hmm. I am your assistant.
put some oregano in there, however much you think is appropriate.
None has been put in so far.
Nope.
I would put quite a bit in then.
Whatever you think is appropriate. Is that good?
I would do it and maybe add more later.
Okay.
You can always add more, you can't take it out.
Okay.
It's like salt.
Add some thyme.
Do we have any sage?
In my house, I do.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, right?
Right.
How about rosemary?
I have rosemary in my house. Sorry.
We could do an episode of what songs make great food, and one would be that one by Simon and Garfunkel.
Okay.
Don't want too much time though. I'd rather have more oregano and parsley than too much time. Too much time on my hands.
Sticks.
That's right.
That's good. So now, still kind of.
What?
You know what?
Still kind of what?
Add one more. Keep it real.
He's the chef.
Add one more.
I'm we could call me the sous chef.
You're the sous chef.
Because I'm putting the saucy stuff in, the dried up sauce broth.
Hey, great. Now, that's good job, man.
That
Good
does
job.
take a few minutes for that to break up. Looking,
All right.
smelling good.
Yeah, here. See this smelling?
Little taster here.
Yeah. You want to taste it? See where we're at?
Good.
Right.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, that's good.
So now, what we're gonna do,
Good pace there.
in no
Yeah.
specific order, I'm gonna chop up some of this cilantro.
Would we not save some of the cilantro for the ends? And put some, like especially the stem part in early for flavor?
Is that
I don't know. Like when you're eating pho, they put all of it in after the soup's served, right? But I think some of the stems might add some nice flavor as it's cooking.
okay? So you want me to put some stems in there?
I think the stems, chop the stems up like you would do with chives, very finely.
Uh-huh.
Put them in the soup while you're still cooking it. Just a thought.
Okay.
I would save the leaves for serving. But you're the master soup maker. You always make good soup. I'm just throwing it out there as an idea. What was your intended plan?
Give me your hand.
What is your intended
Put
plan?
that in there.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put it in.
Yeah.
All right. Like I said, I think the stems would add some nice flavor.
So you want some stems?
I think we should put stems in.
All right. Let's put some stems in here.
Like I said, I would chop it up pretty fine. Like, there you go. Nice knife skills, sir.
Like that?
Yeah. There you go. That's a lot of flavor right there.
There you go.
Beauty.
So now, put some onions in there. Need some carrots.
Yep. I imagine you've already had onions in.
Yeah.
No? Yes. The celery and everything.
There you go. Try to go fast here so I can,
Yep.
so you can take home to your mom.
Much appreciated.
Hey
Mom
man,
will appreciate it.
it's all about Mary. There you
She's
go.
our biggest fan.
Oh yeah. I heard she subscribed like 10 times.
That's right.
Alright, so that's taken care of, right?
Yep.
Now we're gonna add some onion to give it some color.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes, sorry, keep on saying onions.
You like onions, and
I
maybe
put
you're
in 3.
feeling. There you go. You got plenty of onions in there.
So now,
These are on the vine. Are they Canadian or are they U.S.?
I don't know, what are they?
I'm just curious because the Canadians do a lot of on the vine stuff. Let's see here. Ah, Mexico.
Mexico.
So this is Mexican chicken noodle soup then, huh?
Yeah,
That's why
man.
we got cilantro in there.
Yeah.
check the weather here.
All right.
Still mostly sleep with a little snow.
Shit. There we are.
You know what?
You open that up?
I don't. I watched MythBusters, and they tested the whole idea, the 3-second rule for falling on the floor.
Uh-huh.
For the most part, they found it's all bullshit.
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter. Like don't worry about it. Don't worry about shit falling on the floor. You know, if it's really wet, it will pick up some, some dirt. Like a wet tomato would pick up some dirt, but like a non-cut tomato, get over it and move on.
It's gonna be a good looking soup, huh?
Yes, sir. You could have had a second career as one of those guys at the Japanese hibachi.
The ninja knife?
The ninja knife, that's right.
Pass the paper.
No, you be flipping the shrimp on the griddle and all that shit at the
that's right.
hibachi
That's
restaurants.
right.
Now, you know that is actually a creation, like Benihana. I watched a History Channel YouTube, it was on the History Channel, I watched the replay on YouTube, and the guy that created that hibachi style cooking with all the showmanship and everything, he was a Japanese guy in America trying to figure out how to make Japanese cooking and food appealing to Americans.
Oh, the Benihana guy?
Yeah. He actually, he it's fascinating. His dad kind of didn't believe in it. He said, we need to be authentic, blah, blah, blah. And then they become successful, and his dad's all in on it. But the problem was he became a celebrity, and he got a little too much into the celebrity stuff, and he partying too much and drugs and all that shit.
That'll do it.
Did him in.
That'll do it, man.
You got a cilantro leaf you can still put in the soup there. Fell on your
Where?
Fell on your cooler handle.
Okay. I'll let you do it.
Yeah, I'll just eat it, but I'll put it in the soup.
I think that's gonna make all the difference in the world.
100%.
Now it's gonna be a good soup.
I love me some cilantro.
Before it was so. All right, so now this is see this.
Sarcasm. That's a good thing.
So now, no, I'm serious, man. You just never know. You never know, man.
Never know.
Ask Martha Stewart.
Also, could be a little bit too much.
No.
Depends on some people. You know, some people they think that cilantro tastes soapy.
So look at that.
I feel bad for those people.
Look at that.
It's looking very nice. Very nice.
Has a nice flavor profile.
Garlic. You dropped garlic on the stool. I ate it. It's
Okay.
good.
All right. So, talking about the shoe business.
What about it?
How's it going?
Good.
Are you happy to be back?
Oh yeah. Me, a number one shoe sales guy.
Do you tell your customers to choose wisely?
I do every once in a while if it seems appropriately humorous, and I know that they're a fan of George Lucas and Steven Spielberg.
Choose wisely.
Right. Mom and I are watching. We just got done watching the first Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones movie. I was a big fan of the second one. It was too creepy with the dude pulling the hearts out of people.
You know what? I have a confession.
Yeah? Oh, I love the third
I
one.
haven't seen any of them in the completion.
Really?
No.
Wow. I love the first one. Love the fourth one. The final one they did a few years ago actually was pretty good if you liked the whole series. But the second one and the fourth one were weird.
This might be my best example of chicken noodle soup.
It looks and smells great. You know that you guys have the great chicken noodle soup over there at Taqueria.
Yes, yes.
This seems like a slightly Americanized version of that, maybe.
No. This
This
actually,
is basically the soup,
honestly,
the recipe.
honestly, this is the exact recipe from Chicken.
Oh right, okay.
Exact down.
And so that's what you have over there. That's the best chicken noodle soup I ever had. So we're doing the Greg version of it, huh?
Yes.
Well, cheers to Chicken.
Cheers, Chicken. I miss you, Chicken, and I love you.
We both miss you.
All right, so I'm gonna press pause, and we're just gonna chill because I need to go to the restroom.
Sounds like a plan.